Welcome to another Let's Play in our Survival Horror Classics series, where we play the games from the past that shaped the horror games from today. In this series we play everything on original soft and hardware, focusing on PlayStation 1, 2 and PC games from the late 80s to the early 2000s. So far we played through Silent Hill, Parasite Eve, Resident Evil Director's Cut and Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. And if you want to watch any of these playthroughs, head to my channel, scroll down until you see the Survival Horror Classics, and then press Alt F4. No, just kidding, don't press Alt F4, just click on the Community tab and then you can vote for the next game in the series. But for today, you have already made your choice. Another night, another death. The brutal murders didn't have to continue for long before the undeniable truth was revealed. How can the most vicious killer in Norway's history return for an encore performance after his own death? I guess we're going to find out in Clock Tower on the PlayStation 1. There is a total of 4 Clock Tower games, and we are going to play the second one, which was released simply as Clock Tower outside of Japan. The first game, which we'll be referring to as Clock Tower The First Fear, was never officially released outside of Japan. A fan-translated version does exist, and maybe we'll play it one day as well. Clock Tower was censored in Europe, and because we're not giant fans of censorship, we'll play the uncensored US version on my region-free, modded PlayStation 1. And at this point, let's have a look at the game itself. It comes in a jewel case, like I think pretty much all PlayStation games. I think it's a nice feature that if you have the front cover, and then you open it, and then if you manage to open it without breaking it, then you'll see the Scissor Man in the back. I mean, I don't actually know if that's his name, but he's got a giant pair of scissors. He's a man. He's the Scissor Man. As you can see, there's no stick, so this isn't a DualShock controller over here. And you can play it with a mouse, which is what we are going to do. Matter of factly, I do have an original PlayStation mouse. It is a trackball mouse, which they were known to be extremely accurate, much more accurate than laser mice. No, I'm just kidding. They're very inaccurate, but I think it's still better because the game is sort of a point and click, where we're playing 2 heroines. As you can see here, Jennifer and Helen. And there's going to be 2 endings. I mean, there's going to be 5 endings for what? Okay, so there's 10 endings for this game. That's crazy. We got a bunch of characters here. If you want to read their bio, you can stop the video. We're just gonna move this to the left. To enhance the storyline, the story features nearly 30 characters. The number of survivors depends solely on your actions. So you pay attention and don't screw up, okay? Don't watch wrong, okay? You need to watch correctly. Otherwise, I'm gonna blame you, right? I just can't play the game if you don't watch correctly. One more thing. It looks like this booklet here features a prologue. And you know how much I love reading in and outside of games. But I think for this one time I'll make an exception. I'll read it to you because it sets up the game, it sets up the mood. So here we go. Terrified, a young girl climbs up a steep cliffside, grappling, faltering, trying desperately to get away from the malevolent butcher known as the Scissor Man. Almost on top of her now, the gnarled, hideous monster from the Barrows mansion can almost taste the hot blood of its next frantic victim as he mounts the cliffside in pursuit. The girl, Jennifer Simpson, knows all too well the fate that lies in store for her if she does not reach the top in time. She has seen too many of her friends sheared by the cruel blades of the Barrows twins, Dan and Bobby, the Scissor Men. Jennifer, in her frantic last attempts at escape, reaches for the final grip at the top of the cliff. Just as she pulls herself to the top, her grip breaks free, pulling down loose soil along with a large crate perched atop of the ledge. The contents of the crate explode upon impact, engulfing the entire area in flames. listening to the blood-curdling screams of her attacker as he withered under the brunt of the explosive flames. Jennifer turned to watch in horror as her would-be assailant turned slowly into nothing but a ball of fire before her very eyes. It was all finally over, or so she thought. All seemed quiet for the year following, but then a series of brutal murders swept the front pages of local news. The Scissor Man had returned. After her rescue, Jennifer had been taken by Helen Maxwell, an assistant professor of criminal psychology. Helen had heard every detail of Jennifer's encounter, and now she searched frantically for any information that could put an end to this monstrous killer. How could this madman be back? Somehow she had to find the secret to the seeming immortality of this crazed, psychotic lunatic. But the murders are moving closer and closer to home. Will she survive long enough to uncover all the secrets that could finally destroy him forever? I don't know about you, but I hope I'm not going to regret this, since I never played this game before. It's a classic. But is it good? Is it bad? And who's the Scissor Man? Are those scissors for me? I guess we have to find out, but not before we jump right in.
The evil murderer
slashed to
lives.
death.
With a knife?
No, it sounds crazy, but it looks like they were killed with a giant pair of scissors.
The giant scissors once again search for prey. A trail of terror stretches across Europe, from Norway to England.
Here it is, the Barrows Mansion. We have to go there and look around, or we'll never solve the mystery of Scissorman.
You've got to be joking. It's way too dangerous.
As long as he's alive, we're not safe anywhere, Doc.
One after another, the horrifying murders continue. Who will make it through this game of murder alive? Clock Tower.
And we're in. Fortunately, unfortunately, I do not know. There's not much to do in this menu. I hope you like the cameras. As usual, we got double cameras. We got my face cam. We got the cam where, well, we're playing this game with a mouse, so it's a mouse cam. And we got the game cover below here. And, well, the reason for this is because the games back then, they were in a different format. They weren't widescreen games, so I gotta have something on the left side or on the right side, and then we got the game over here. Alright, let's see. Let's start this little rascal up.
Professor Barton. Professor Barton. What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the clock tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
Professor Barton, if you don't mind. Yeah, this is exactly how I expected, and this is why we're playing it with a mouse, because here we got the mouse cursor. If you got the controller, you're just moving around the cursor anyways. It's just more inconvenient. A file cabinet. Patience. Couldn't read. There is a memo stuck between the pages. You found hint 1. What? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's relevant later. There's a faint smell of ammonia. Delicious. Wait, are those scissors here? A giant pair of scissors is on the desk. They are a replica of the scissors used by the murderer. In the clock tower case. These are like the weapon he used to slash up his victims. I mean, this has to be an extremely efficient and convenient murder weapon. You could just go with a knife or a gun, but no, you got those giant pair of scissors that you can barely carry. Okay, let's see. We examined this. Didn't examine the bed. The clock tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, one of the 2 survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling materials. So we get to play 2 girls as main characters, and he's like the prologue guy. Jennifer is the one that survived, and Helen is the one, is basically her guardian, takes care of her. Right mouse button doesn't do anything. And when did this game come out? Hang on, let me just look for a second. 1997. So that was like almost 10 years after the Amiga released. Amiga, yeah. Pretty much exactly 10 years. My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology. Research. I love how it scrolls for one word. The staff is still here. It's the magical wizard staff? No. Let's check the library here. A statue. It is cold. One of the items found at the scene of the clock tower murders. It seems to be hiding some sort of secret. It would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. It hides a secret. Maybe you should just smash it. Is there another statue up here? A stuffed animal. Looks like a prize won at a fair. Let's talk to the lady here. Is that a... Wait, is that the mask on the table down here? Is that's from a horror movie, isn't it? Is it Leatherface or something? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I don't know. Professor Helen left a few minutes ago and she looked really angry. Huh. Very interesting. I don't know where he's going. Harry's desk. Clipped out articles of the clock tower story are scattered about. It seems Harry's has gone somewhere. if he's not here, then it's the only other option. Yeah, it seems he is not here if he isn't here. Can we check this? Oh no, it's the mask grabber. Scissorman's rubber mask. A kind sold in cheap novelty shops and seems to be fairly popular amongst mass murderers. People certainly buy stupid things. Oh yeah, technically mass murdering. I think I looked the definition up like a couple of years ago, and I think you need to. There's an actual definition for it, and it's like you need to kill, I think, 2 or 3 people in at least one event or something. Some weird definition. And serial killer is like multiple people. Professor, a newspaper reporter, is here. Did you have an appointment for an interview? I don't know who's talking. I don't know, who's Danny? This guy? It's about the clock tower murders, isn't it? Huh, I guess they want to sensationalize this scissor man who really doesn't even exist. Scissor man, it'd be cool if he were real. Huh? I'm just a joke. So we talked to them multiple times. I get it. We click them multiple times. You shouldn't keep the reporter waiting too long. So this guy, oh, the reporter is outside. Okay. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? I guess that's what happens when you live together. They couldn't make the font smaller. I mean, I guess it's meant to be played on a TV where you sit far away, so the font has to be big, but if you sit on a computer, it looks stupid. It looks stupid. One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject. Yeah, you're right. So what was the hint 1 thing? We got hint 1 from the office over there. I just want to go back for a second to make, to make this first episode more boring. But if you can double click everything, if you can click everything twice, maybe we can try to find out the definition of insanity by trying the same thing twice and expecting different results. The scissors make me dizzy. Oh, well, that is suspicious. Are you the scissor man? I think the scissor man is like hunchbacked or something. Just a light switch. Oh, we can interact with the light switch. All right, let's go check out the news reporter. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you didn't see it, this mouse here, it's a mouse. No, hang on, let me use this camera here. It's got like the buttons, can you see? It's got like little things on it, a little rough surface, so you can grip it better with your sweaty hands. I know your hands are extremely sweaty. That's why this mouse is for you. No, I think it's actually not bad, to be honest. And I guess my hands might get sweaty later when the scissor man is after me. I do not appreciate getting scissored in half. Okay, that has to be the reporter. Let's go the other way. It's usually my classical strategy. There's nothing here. Oh, Professor! A newspaper reporter was looking for you on the first floor. It's like always one. It scrolls down and it's one word. It happens so often. Oh, thank you. I need to go to the ladies' toilet to see if everything is okay. It's Jennifer. She's already gone home. Was there something you wanted to see her about? No. He's always so gloomy. He's top-notch, though. That's for sure. But then, he's top-notch. He's top-notch gloomy. I can't interact with anything. I guess we're going downstairs. Uh-oh, I just had a vision of this guy getting scissor-manned. Uh-oh. We can go to all floors? There's no reason to go to the 3rd floor. I hate to waste time. So we are on the 2nd floor. We can't do anything. Okay, well, in that case... He's top-notch gloomy. Oh, Professor! I'm the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly News. My name is Nolan Campbell. And this is Tim, my cameraman. It's a pleasure. I'm a bit busy. Please, keep it brief. Then I'll get right to the point. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is? I can't say anything for sure yet because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Oh, do you mean the victim that's testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? Yeah, but what about her? Nothing really. It's just we saw her leaving a few minutes ago. And since we run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. She refused. So what is happening here? And now I have to click him again? It just said her testimony lacked credibility. I know what you are going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissor Man. And whether he really exists or not. That's it, right. That's what our readers want to know. Because the existence of this Scissor Man has become a symbol of terror among youngsters. Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing. Ouch! That hurts. Not much I can say to that, is there? Well, let's start from the conclusion. It's a fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball. What about what she said? She was scared. She thought she saw something. Oh, I see, but... Okay, that's it. Interview's over. There's something I must be attending to. Oh, well, okay, I understand. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't be as much help as you had hoped. And take that buffoon of a photographer with you. I have to get back to the lab. I'm expecting another survivor of the clock tower murders. He's supposed to be a young boy, about 10 years old. Oh, this must be annoying. It's annoying to read. It's probably annoying to listen. I always have to stop and then scroll down. I'm trying to press the button early so I can keep it fluent, but it's not that easy. 3rd floor. Let's see. There's no reason. Get back to the 2nd floor. Here we are. Still can't go in to any of those doors, huh? Wait, if I double click, he runs. Oh. Oh, you know what? Let me just give a quick glance to the controls. Okay, we got the two buttons here on this mouse. Right, we just have two buttons. Directional start, select cancels, progressions. I guess we don't do, I don't know. I have to look at the controls if I'm playing with the mouse. I just click stuff. Scissorman's gonna get him. Professor, the boy that survived the clock tower. Murders is here. Oh, has he arrived already? Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, we don't even tell him? Okay. Oh, this is very cinematic, actually. I can't go anywhere but into the room. Very little, I mean cinematic. It's like you have to follow the story strictly. There's still something I need to do here, really? Like what? Oh, that's right. I need to get an expert opinion on this statue. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows mansion named Rick. I'll show it to him first to see if he knows anything. I'm pretty sure he lives in the suburbs. I could ask Harris to show it to him. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll ask Harris to show it to Rick. We won't be able to show it to him, you just wait. Harris, will you take this statue and show it to a man named Rick? It can't be any Rick. Is that the statue that was at the scene of the murders? Yes, it is. Would you ask him if he knows anything about it? Yes, I'll go and ask him on my way home this evening. I had to click twice. Very good, thank you. Okay, that's that. I should probably go to the therapy room. And there's a scissor replica in there, too. Yeah. Oh, thank God it's not. Okay, it's two people, so we're not going to get murdered now. Thank you very much for coming. How do you do? I am an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I am Edward's guardian. Edward? I thought he completely lost all his memory. From the shock. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because I'm insane. I mean, because not having a name to go by makes things very, you know, difficult. Oh, we click her again. Now, since this is our first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward? Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Yes. Well then, let's get started. Let us save the data. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, I hope it works. We got enough memory cards. Oh, it works. Okay. So I got this thing here. Memory cards. Some of them I didn't test, so we might come upon a bad one at one point. Hope not. Helen isn't home yet. I think I will go out for a while. Oh, that was already the prologue. I thought he was gonna get murdered. Where shall I go? Oh, wait, we're getting a map to travel around. This is pretty cool. Norway International Hotel, Oslo Weekly Newspaper Company, Municipal Library, University Staff Housing, University Research Building. Why are they in the woods? Okay, newspaper, hotel. She wants to go out until Helen is home, her guardian. Where would she want to go? Let's go to the library. Helen's mentor, Mr. Sullivan, is the head librarian. Maybe you can learn something here. Municipal Library. So we got 5 endings for each girl, and we're gonna play this. So we're gonna play this game without any guide, unless I get like really super stuck or anything. But we're just accepting the endings that we get. Hello, Jennifer. Did you come to check out a book or something? Mr. Sullivan, you're as cute as ever. How is Helen? She's fine, but she's been busy lately. I see. Oh, by the way, I've added to my collection again. Do you want to come see? It's quite a collection of archaeological value. No, thank you. It would take a long time. Goodbye, Mr. Sullivan. Well, drop in for a visit anytime. Okay, so that was the library. Where could we go where we maybe learn something? Let's go to the newspaper. If I went to the newspaper office, I would just be chased by reporters. It's better than getting chased by the scissor man. Okay, we got the hotel. We got the university staff housing. Let's go to the research building. I will go see Helen. She should still be in her lab. Oh, hello, Jennifer. What's up? Oh, nothing. Not much. I just came for a little visit. Oh, this is the lab where we played as Mr. Barton. We can't even... Oh, we are the other girl. Okay. Oh, really? I'm going to be a bit late tonight. You go ahead and eat without me. Are you busy? My hard drive crashed and I lost all my data. I've got to get it restored tonight. Oh, I see. Please leave the key in the usual place. Okay, I will. Good luck, Helen. And we're teleporting away again. Teleporting to the city screen. So we've been library, we've been the research building, we've been... she doesn't want to go to the newspaper. We can go to the hotel, or let's go to the staff housing. Excuse me. I live here with Helen. No one would be there if I went home, though. Let's go to some hotel. Oh, that's right. Edward is supposed to be here. I wonder what kind of boy he is. Let's find out. Norway International Hotel. Is this boy Edward? Are you by chance Jennifer? Yes, I'm Jennifer. I thought so. I recognize your face from all the pictures in the paper. Oh, my name is Kay. Kay? I'm Kay, okay? I'm an instructor at the orphanage. The Granite Orphanage? Yes, but I began after you left. Is he... Yes, he is Edward. Wasn't it like a made-up name? Say hello, Edward. Hello. Hello, Edward. How do you do? Jennifer, Edward has lost his memory from the shock of what happened. Yes, I've heard. You were also involved, aren't you? Speaking with you might jog his memory. I was hoping you would be able to come visit Edward. Please. Yes, that would be fine. I will come as often as I can. I love to hear that. Well, I must be going. Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you. See you again soon, Edward. Bye-bye. The conversations are so awkward in this game. They're so awkward. Every situation is awkward. Let's go to the newspaper. So you can go home. Can we go home? We've been everywhere else. Okay. Back to the Norway International. They don't seem to be here. Oh no, that's where we've just been there. I'm a dummy. We need to go here. Someone is in front of the house. Oh, that's... So the university buildings are... Yeah, this is where we live. Where she lives. Where you live. You're the reporter that came to the university. Yesterday, aren't you? Oh, please, call me Nolan. I have been collecting information on the clock tower case for a long time now. Even though it is a really big case, very little of the truth is understood. As a reporter, I simply can't leave it alone. Yes, the truth. And I'm interested in you, too. Let's see if we can do anything. I can't do anything here. So it's a it's a reading game. So much reading. Maybe it's just in the beginning and then it gets more adventure-y, hopefully. They had voice acting. Oh. Hey, what do you want to do with your time? I don't care what you tell me. I just want you to talk. Are you asking me for an interview or for a date? That's it. Both. Yes, both. An interview and a date. All right then. Let's go. I don't know. This is so weird. Scenario 1. Jennifer Simpson. It's very late. Where's the other guy? Someone seems to be following me. Oh, she's going home from the date.
Please, someone help me.
Uh-oh. Someone's following me. Let's not die fast. Can she run? Double click? She doesn't run. I don't want to go in there. That doesn't look safe. Just keep here. Stay on the road. Where are you going? Let's go into the forest so nobody hears us scream. Oh.
What's wrong?
Help! Someone is following me.
Some kind of weirdo?
Oh, sorry. What the fuck? Oh no, the scissor man cometh. I'm sure he won't find us here. Go, run! Leave! Wow, okay, I have to get used to this. Music is gone, we're safe now. The room appears to be a laboratory, but the door is locked. I'm sure Helen's laboratory is on the second floor. It just gets scissored. Oh! It's everywhere. What is she doing? There we go. I hope it doesn't check the bed. Nobody here. Oh! I said nobody here. Sheesh, that's rude. If I'm not here, it's not gonna open. Gosh darn, please don't come out of the door. Run! Run! I couldn't even search the other room. Now I'm already on the stairs. Isn't it great? How does he know where I am? Oh, he left. Unless he's waiting in front of the door. Then he didn't leave. I want to go back downstairs and check the room where he jumped us. Maybe there's something in there. Or maybe it's a mistake. We're gonna find out. We can still go onto the room in where we've just been, the toilet room. We didn't use up anything there. Let's check this toilet out here too. Maybe we can use this again. I think we hit him with a broom or something. There's no sign of Scissor Man hiding in there. Now she doesn't want to go back in there. Okay. I mean, he chased us upstairs. I don't think he ran downstairs and hid in the toilet to surprise us. Okay. Oh, we can check these lockers. It's everywhere. He's in the lockers. He's in the lockers. Oh man. The teleporting murderer. This is I have to say, it's a little bit annoying. I can't explore this place without running away from him. So will this always be safe, or will he have a chance of catching us? I mean, provided he doesn't see us go in here, right? Again, I guess then he's gonna come in. I guess it's like in more modern horror games. If they see you run into a locker, then they will just open it and you die. But if they don't see you, then you should be maybe safe. Maybe you're always safe. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I don't want to open... Oh man, I don't want to open the lockers again, but I'm curious. Check this room out, where he surprised us the first time. Or I guess the second time, I guess the first time he surprised the security officer, not us. It's stuffed full of complex charts, and I couldn't read it. What is this? You have discovered hint 2. Ah. Okay, it's good we came here. Good. We got hint 2. There's nothing strange inside. Wait, can we? I want something I can't defend myself with. How about the shotgun? Can we check the notes or something? What is this cursor thing here? Oh! Save game, screen, reset game. What is this? I don't know if this belongs to the original game. It might be because my PlayStation is modded. Might be something. This might be useful. You now have oil can. I now have oil can. Oh, there it is. Oh, so the items go here. It's not that we need a controller to play the game, right? Because, you know... It says mouse compatible. That's the reason why I thought to just use a mouse. Should be good enough. I guess it should. I think it's even better than just a controller. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. So we got an oil can. We got a door that we can't open. Maybe if we find a key or something. There must be some food crumbs or something. The corner of the box is covered with ants. Okay, so the right button doesn't do anything. It's just the left button. I can search this again. No, okay. Let's search the lockers. Oh, can we turn off the light? The power is out. I wonder if we're harder to find if the light is out. Go! What was this music? Oh, the double clicking the button doesn't do anything. It's not the modded console. If I double click on the cursor, it must be a thing that belongs to the game. In that case, we can save. We can save legit. Let's use this here as a save. Save, okay. X, yes. There we go. Let's go. Let's go down again and search the remaining rooms before we go upstairs. Before we search this area here. And the elevator is not going to work, right? It works. Wait, didn't they say the power is out? Or maybe the elevator has separate power. Please no scissors in the stomach. I need my stomach and I need everything else. I need my body unscissored. Oh wait, what is that? No. A small fire extinguisher. And we are leaving it there. Okay. There are several lockers for the staff. It's locked. Okay, one locker is locked. This is where he came out. The third one. Okay, two lockers locked and the door in this room also locked. Was this room again? A laboratory, but the door, it's also locked. Yeah. I'm sure Helen's laboratory is on the second floor. Okay, so we are, I guess, maybe not finding a key for those. This game is very linear. It's like extremely linear. You can't even leave the room when you're supposed to talk with the boy. This is the room with the couch, and that's locked. Oh. That can't be him. He put him here. He's dead. I wonder what happened. The chair is knocked over. Yeah, he propped the dead guy up against the wall. There's a key on the table. Oh! What is this? You now have the ladder key. What is that? Huh. The telephone is dead. Somebody must have murdered it. Okay, let's get this cutscene, whatever it is. It's not gonna be pretty. Yeah. That's what I was expecting. Somebody scissored him too hard. What? That scared me. I didn't attract the scissor man. Should we take the elevator? No, we can take the stairs. I don't like the elevator. You open the door and then you get stabbed. Maybe it doesn't happen in this game. It would be very unfair. But what do I know? Can we save everywhere? Well, let's try saving here. We can save everywhere. I do like that. So this is taking a while saving because we are using actual an actual PS1. Wait, I think I even have the camera set up. Excuse me. Oh, this is. I have to find the right app with which one I can move my memory card. Ignore this mess here in the back. I said ignore it. I think it's always funny, people that put your attention on something and then tell you to ignore it. So there's the PlayStation. And the actual memory card in there. That's like old technology. Super old technology. Anyhow, back to the game. Did we save? I confused myself. I think we saved, right? Parole Barton. I'm just going to overwrite it. Yeah, we just saved. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll just save again. Never hurts to save too much. So we got oil can. And I guess it's for some creaky, rusty door. And leather key. Oh, you just drag them out. Oh, that's how you use items. Okay. Can you unhand the leather key? Oh, you have to click the cursor. Excuse you. So on this floor, we can easily hide on the toilet. I love that you can save everywhere. There isn't anything that seems useful. There are academic journals on. I couldn't read. They look really boring. Okay, in that case, we don't need to read. This is for hiding, I guess. There are small shoe prints on it. On the sofa. And then we have a little rascal that walked around on the sofa. Guess we did. The fax tone rings. I can't move yet. She's stunned in place. Get ready, I'm coming to get you. Is he waiting in the lockers? The little rascal is waiting in the lockers again. He's using his fax phone to fax us from the lockers, to warn us of himself.
Hello, you have reached Helen. I'm not home right now, but please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, Helen, it's me. I'm getting murdered by the scissor man, yeah? Can you call the police? Alright, laters. Yeah, look, there's an extra camera angle for the lockers. Isn't it great? Let's open the first one. Last time he was in the third. Second locker. There are some handbags and umbrellas. Let's open the fourth one. Nothing. Wait, there's something on the floor. What is this thing here on the floor? Okay, you ready? What are these doing here? A pair of underpants is hanging up to dry? Huh? What? Somebody peed themselves or pooped themselves and then washed the underpants and put them in there to dry? Don't they know you're supposed to just flush them down the toilet? So nobody notices anything? He's coming to get me, guys. He faxed me that he'll come to get me. So I wonder if we'll get some conclusion in this game. I guess there's more Clock Tower games. There's There's one more. Clock Tower 3. No, oh no, there's two more. Yeah, because this is Clock Tower. Clock Tower, and then there's Clock Tower, the first Fear, the first one, which is just only a Japanese release. Clock Tower 2, which I don't have. Still looking for a good price on eBay. That is quite expensive, but I think it came down with the price. Used to be like $500 to get Clock Tower 2. I think now it's maybe 200 or something. But yeah, I'll deal with it when the time has come. For now, we're clock towering, and after this, we've clock towered out for at least one more episode of Survival Horror Classics. Harry's desk. There are many cut out articles on the clock tower case, scattered all over it. There's even a picture of me here. We can't look at the mask, the rubber mask. So this is the office that we were in with Barton. Helen's desk. It's very neatly organized. There is a key. You have the office key. Okay, two keys. We have the ladder key and the office key. And I'm going to assume the ladder key is for a ladder and the office key is for an office. So we're not going to try all the doors. Yeah. With all the keys. To find out if it's maybe something... Oh, get this. Can of mace. And a spray can of mace. Why can't you get it? She doesn't get the can of mace. I guess this would be a good defense. No, she doesn't want it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be too brutal, right? If we just sprayed the killer. That would be too graphical, you know. So it's better to just get scissored in twain. This is Professor Barton's desk. There's a telephone. It's dead. D-E-D, dead. Let's check out his office. This is the room with the scissors in it. Oh, I opened it with the key. Hang on. Yeah, the key. They destroyed the key. Perfect. So I don't have it in my inventory for no reason. Uh-oh. This is not normal. Patient's charts are collected here. Did Professor Barton slip and accidentally impale himself? Probably not. There are many bottles of medicine. A cheap table. How does she know it's cheap? Alright, I guess it's time to find out who's hiding under this under this thing here. In the next episode.